it's Week 4 of the National Football League, with Baltimore on the road for an AFC battle. They lead the all-time series against Denver 8-6. It's the Ravens and the Broncos. Next.
We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The numbers a week ago from Melvin Gordon. 22 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well. On 2nd and a yard. Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick.
They've got a nice scheme going right now. They run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's Wilson. He's got his big tight end, Fant, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's back. And he will have the Broncos 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now Gordon on first down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. This is the tight end fan. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that's checked down to Gordon. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. I think this is a free play for Wilson. This is Gordon on the dump off.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty down, however. Let's see what that's about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah. It doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And now Wilson on first down. To Gordon, out left. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd down and 3. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we're at half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Not much there, only a yard. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that in the defense's column.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're... He's going to be a foot or so short. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. To throw is Wilson. And this is intercepted, but they'll...
Vic Fangio's thought about it, and he'll indeed throw the red.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 21. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. Play action. Now Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. It's back. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? They're the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Again, Gordon.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's in. On 1st down, Wilson. This goes to the tight end, Aaron Salbert. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Making it. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is Gordon. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. That is taken in by the tight end fan. Touchdown Broncos. Russell Wilson now with... They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Broncos, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.